Hello, today I'm going to be covering Wolf Castle number 8. I have created my own scale to determine the difficulty of these castles, and they are ranked from the least hardest to the hardest in the terms of numbers. The lower the number, the easier the castle, relatively speaking, of course. If I'm talking about snake castles, it's going to be easier than the castles when I'm talking about the same number for wolf castles. Now, I intended to do this little walkthrough, just tutorial yesterday, but I didn't get an army built quickly enough, so I'm going to do it today. Now, as you can see here, I've selected a castle. I have scouted it beforehand, and it looks like this. You might be familiar with this design, and it is perfectly possible to remove this castle with one attack. It took me a couple of tries. I didn't get it at first, but once I got a good formation for it, I saved it, and now I use that same formation every time. There have been a couple of variations to this formation that I've seen done. One of them attacks from the upper left side of the castle, but it depends. It really does on what you're going for. Okay, if you want to make more honor, generally attacking from the front will yield more honor, and it's also easier to destroy the ballistas there. If you attack from the sides, you probably won't lose as many troops, but it'll also require more catapults to do it efficiently. So this is the attack that that I've been using, and like I said, I haven't had it fail so far. As you can see here, we have the catapults. Some of them are targeted at the ballistas, and others are targeted past the ballistas. These ones that are targeted past the ballistas will kill the ballistas and then continue to sort of hammer away at the wall. So there's really no reason not to. There's no reason to limit their range just to the ballistas. The rest of the catapults are targeted directly at the keep because we want to remove the tower in front of the keep so our pikemen can get in. I'm going to go ahead and clear the formation and then reload it. Let's see here, Wolf Castle number 8. I have all my formations saved, as you can see here. I recommend you save formations if you plan on removing these AI castles on even an intermittent basis. It is a good idea to go ahead and save it. Sometimes it doesn't load all the way. No idea. Formations are a godsend, I guess you could say, though. We didn't always have formations in Stronghold Kingdoms, and you have to set every attack up manually. And yes, that did lead to some failed attack attempts because it's difficult to set it up manually every time, and it gets a little tedious after a while. The archers here, as you may see, are meant to control the knights that come out, so I hope that explains the reason for that. I'm going to launch the attack, and then we'll reveal the report when it comes in. Now, as you can see, this castle is within my honor circle, and I'm attacking from one of my villages. This is in contrast to attacking from your parish or attacking outside the honor circle. In both cases, you will receive less honor for doing it that way. The best way, if you're looking for going for a lot of honor, is to attack from your village. Also, I wanted to note that this attack that I'm sending right now, the setup was not designed to maximize honor. It was instead designed to remove the castle as quickly and efficiently as possible. In other words, in one attack. And I like that approach better for the stronger wolf castles. So I will not be farming this castle for honor. I will be going for a straight approach that attempts to deal with it as quickly as possible, with losing as few troops as possible. As you can see, if you're not familiar with the honor circle, the honor circle is based around your villages only, and AI castles, AI bandit camps, AI wolf lairs outside of that range, you will not receive honor for attacking. There are cards that increase the size of your honor circles, but I don't use cards. Never really have. I have a whole bunch, and I have a 1,432. I've never bought cards, and I don't use them. I do get the free ones, though, so. Okay. With our army on the way back from the castle, let's check the report and see how it went. you can see, the catapults I had targeting the ballistas are pretty close to removing them already, which is good news. The peasant tunnel, I mean the tunnel peasants coming over here from this side, they could pose a threat to our catapults, yeah. I hope those idiotic archers don't stray too far. Okay. We'll lose some catapults to these wretched peasants. I'd like to show you some of the progress the catapults are making on removing the castle. Yeah, I have to admit, I don't remember this attack being so inefficient with those peasants. I thought I had more archers over there to guard against that. It has been months since I actually set these attacks up. If not years, man, it could have been a year ago already. Time does fly. Okay, so the middle tower is down. That was the most important tower to remove. It is unfortunate that many catapults are lost, and I believe that could be improved upon. I mean, with hindsight being what it is, I think I could design a better attack. I should have taken the time. I didn't realize, like I said, I designed that attack a while ago. But the reason you would want to keep more of your catapults around is they can help destroy these troops that are in the keep right now. Because catapults damage units as well as structures. But the good news is, okay, this is a good point. The units in the keep are pikemen. I mean swordsmen, not pikemen. So they are always set to aggressive in AI castles, which means they'll exit the keep of their own accord and basically clear it for you. They go out to meet you. It's really ridiculous, but we lost all our archers, 158 of the original 270 pikemen, and 31 of the original 80 catapults. Now for this attack, I made nearly 2 million honor. I made 1,941,300 honor. Keep in mind, however, that this is a world in the 5th age. If you are playing a world in either the 1st or the 2nd age, the honor buffs for AI castles are not in place for those ages. It doesn't matter what world it is. Those ages do not receive an honor buff for AI castles. So you'll be receiving less. You'll also be receiving less if you decide to attack with your parish. If you decide to attack outside your honor range, you'll receive nothing for this attack at all. No honor, that is. You can still remove it. So, Wolf Castle number 8, what do you think? If you have any questions about removing this castle yourself, please leave them in the comments section below. Thank you very much for listening, watching, and I hope you stay tuned for another AI castle coming out sometime soon. I intend to do them all. Some people have asked me if I'll do the hardest ones, and the answer is yes, I definitely will. It just takes a bit of time to record, to set up the attacks and everything. So that I definitely plan on doing all the AI castles that are from normal worlds. This is a UK world, World 5. It's not one of the worlds with special rules. There are a couple of worlds with special rules, one being the Domination world, and the other being the Rise of the Wolf world. Both of those worlds have, well, the Rise of the Wolf at least, it has special castles for the AIs in it, so these attacks do not necessarily apply to those worlds. So again, thank you for listening, and I hope to see you next time.
Stronghold Kingdoms. The battle has just begun.